Let's begin.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Fro in the building. And today I'm going to be talking about the 2002 film, John Q, directed by Nick Cassavetes. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Long story short, this is one of my favorites. I think this got a very bad rap when it was first released. Critics were tearing this apart, people were shitting on this movie, and I don't think it deserved it at all. You can argue that it's a bit melodramatic. I can see that angle, but I don't have that problem with this film at all. This is an easy top 10 Denzel performance and maybe a personal top 5 Denzel performance for me. He plays a struggling father, John Quincy Archibald. His son has a heart attack while he's playing a game of baseball, and the hospital that he goes to is charging a very expensive rate to get his son on the list for a heart transplant. He saves up money, fundraises, works his ass off, and still doesn't manage to come close. His back is against the wall, his wife is yelling in his ear, do something. So John resorts to holding the hospital hostage. This movie's awesome. I think it's a fantastic watch. If you're not a fan of dramas, then this obviously isn't for you. But I think this is a very heart-tugging, emotional powerhouse of a movie. Great cast. Denzel kills it, but I think Kimberly Ellis does a great job as his wife. I don't know the actor's name off the top of my head, but the kid who plays John's son does a pretty good job too, especially near the end of the film. I'm a fan of Robert Duvall, so it was awesome seeing him play the cop that's pretty much going against Denzel. But at the end of the film, there's this sort of mutual understanding between the two that I appreciated. I'm a fan of Ray Liotta too. He's in the film, thought he did a good job. I believe he plays the chief of police. I could be wrong, but he plays a pretty big, authoritative figure in the film. The late Anne Heche is in here, and I thought she did a pretty good job playing a bitch. Very unlikable character, but that's what she's there for. James Woods always plays a good scumbag very well. He's one of the main doctors at the hospital that denies Denzel, or John. And I think James Woods does a great job. Oh, and I almost forgot Eddie Griffin. I love Eddie Griffin's performance in here. Of course, he's Eddie Griffin, and there's nothing sophisticated to it, but I love the last line of dialogue that he gives to John at the end of the film. He's like, yo, John, take care, man. You my hero. I can see some people chuckling at that, but I really love that moment. I thought it was a great moment from Eddie's character. Yo, there's one scene that's very hard to watch, but incredible in my opinion. It's the scene where John's talking to his son. His son has all the tubes, so he's barely able to talk. But John's telling him, hey, grow up, have a great life, treat the girls right, and that he's always going to be there for his son. Very hard to watch, but such a great powerhouse scene and a top 5 moment from Denzel. Very underrated and appreciated performance, especially in this scene. But overall, I'm a big fan of John Q, and I think it does not get the love it deserves. I'm going to give John Q a 10 out of 10. But that's it, y'all. Until next time, peace. Thank y'all for watching, and subscribe for more Fro Nerdy Talk. Thank you.